Hey Clay, how's it going? My name is Gavin Kraft, and first off, I just want to say thank you to Callie for being so kind over the phone to provide me the email address so I could send you guys this video. So I'm going to just jump right into it and show you three things that you guys can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So I've found that a lot of local business owners are so busy actually running their business that they don't have the time to learn how the internet can really help them grow. And oftentimes, the only hesitation they have when it comes with working with someone is they don't know who they can trust and who's actually an expert. So I've found that by giving local business owners this simple free attack plan of real actionable steps that they can actually take to help their business grow often leads to many of those business owners reaching back out whenever they need help with their marketing. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can really help your business grow, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you'd rather just take this free attack plan and run with it yourself, that's totally fine too. All I'm asking from you is just some feedback on the video once you're done watching. All right, now let's jump right in and show you those three things that will set your company apart from the competition without wasting any more of your time or mine. All right, so the first thing I want to go over is content. So you guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. Now, I went ahead and I copied all the words on your page and put it in a word counter. And you guys are currently sitting at 460 words. Now, like I was saying, having right around 1,500 words will allow Google to start optimizing your page. Now, if we take a look at one of the competitors in your area, so for the sake of this video, I know that you guys do plumbing and HVAC. I just chose HVAC and then search Smithfield. So these guys are pulling up in the #1 and #2 organic search position. So I felt it was right to show you everything that you guys can do to beat out these competitors that are in the spot where you should be. So jumping back over here, I went ahead and I copied all the content on their page as well. Put it in a word counter, and they're sitting at 662 words. Now, again, that's a very beatable number as Google's really looking for 1,500 words for real optimization so that they can start ranking you up higher. Now, it's also important to note that including quality keywords throughout the content will help Google understand exactly what your page is all about. So when those keywords match for what people are actually searching for, your page becomes more relevant, which means higher rankings, more clicks, and ultimately more customers finding you instead of your competitors. Now, if you take a look at this tool I've got over here called Ahrefs, you can see I've got your URL in there. Now it's showing that you have 3 organic keywords within your current content on your page. Now those 3 keywords are responsible for bringing in 35 extra clicks to your website per month. But if we look at the competitors over here, they've got 44 keywords within their content, and they're getting an additional 77 clicks per month because of those specific keywords. So what you can do here is click on their keywords, and you can go through and find all of the ones that are relevant to your guys' website and your business, and then find the ones that are related to the services you offer. Look for the ones with the high search volume and the lower KD score, because when the keyword difficulty score is lower like this, they're a lot easier to rank up faster in a more timely manner. So including those quality keywords within your 1,500 words of content will allow for real optimization so Google can start ranking you up to that #1 spot that they're currently sitting in. All right, so that brings me to my next point, which is citations. So what citations are is pretty much anywhere your name, address, and phone number can be found online. Now you might be asking, well, why is that important? Well, when you have more citations found online, Google recognizes that, and then Google will rank you in this Google Map Pack here. So these 3 companies have the most citations, which is why they're in these top 3 spots for the Google Map Pack. But, they don't have a lot of content and quality keywords to support them, which is why they're not in the organic search position here. So if you take a look at this source I've got over here called White Spark, I've got your business in there, and it's showing that you guys have 18 citation sources found throughout the internet. So right now you guys got information on Facebook, Yelp, BBB, etc. So I like to get right around 100 to 200 of these citation sources so that you can just dominate this Google Map Pack and sit comfortable in this top spot here. All right, so that brings me to my third point, which is backlinks. So what backlinks are, in simple terms, it's when site A is giving credibility to site B. So say, for example, there was a well-known blog in Smithfield or Logan, and they did plumbing or HVAC reviews, and they're a credible source in the eyes of Google. Now, they talk about Canyon Plumbing and Heating. The authority that they have on their website is now going to be transferred to your website. And Google, again, recognizes that and takes it into consideration and starts to rank you up higher because of their authority. Now, it's important to note that not all backlinks are created the same. Say Pizza Hut wrote an article around your guys' plumbing and heating. Yeah, that's a backlink, but it's not really relevant because you're not slinging pizzas. You're helping people with their plumbing and heating issues. So what I'm trying to say here is quality backlinks are a lot more important than the quantity of backlinks that you have. Now, if we look over in Ahrefs here again, you can see that you guys have 524 backlinks, which is pretty good, but only 122 of those are actually giving you the authority to rank in that spot you're currently sitting in. Now, you have a URL rating of right around 5. So if you take a look at the competitor here, they have less authoritative backlinks than you, but they have a higher domain rating, which is why they're able to take over that top spot. And then if you look at their 1,800 backlinks, yeah, it looks a lot and kind of looks intimidating, but a lot of those are really the Pizza Hut backlinks because only 67 of those are actually giving them that credibility to hold down that spot. So if you click right here, you can see all of the directories that they had their business registered in, and then you can go register your business in the same ones, acquire all 67, and then I like to get right around 100 to 200 more of these authoritative backlinks so you can just dominate the competition in all three of these aspects I'm talking about. All right, so just to start wrapping things up, number one, we want over content, having at least 1,500 words on your homepage and including those quality keywords so Google knows who to direct over to your site. Number two, citations, having 100 to 200 of these so that you can take this top spot over here in the Google Map Pack. And number three, backlinks, just having more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you have the authority. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? So you got two options. You can either take everything I showed you today and start applying these strategies yourself. And honestly, that'd be awesome because you could possibly start seeing your business climb towards that number one spot in Google starting today. But, if you'd rather take the faster route and allow yourself to actually stay focused on your business and save yourself the time, I'd love to chat with you one-on-one just to answer any questions you might have and get to know you and your business goals a little bit better. That way I can get a more clear idea of results you can realistically expect and put a more detailed plan together for your future growth. So you can reach me directly at 435-640-5329. Once again, my name is Gavin Kraft, and I really look forward to hearing back from you, Clay. And thanks again, Callie, for being so kind over the phone. Have a great rest of your guys' day.